Sudha Murthy carries a spoon wherever she goes. She had advertised that because then Chetan, our son, had said Sudha Murthy has wealth distributed all over the world, but her thought is limited by the spoon. This had gone viral a couple of years ago. So I told Sudha Murthy that the person who put that tweet was actually uh, our son. Sudha Murthy said, "Do you think what he did was right?" I said, "Absolutely, what he did was right. Because the reason you carry the spoon is not because you care for animals or the environment. You carry it because of purity. See, Hinduism, one of the logics is it is based on purity and pollution. You carry the spoon for purity, and this has to be questioned. See, the society has started treating Sudha Murthy as angelic or like a goddess. I said, you shouldn't yourself believe that you are a goddess uh, or an angel. That is a very dangerous idea. The elite starts begin to think not only they need money and power, but they have to be treated with great respect and revered. And that is not a healthy sign for any society, and especially in a democracy. And that is where our conversation ended.
How do you compare this, Bill Gates and Sudha Murthy?
See, Bill Gates, Sudha Murthy, in a way, even Narayan Murthy, these are the business elites of the society who think that they have all the power. Now, Sudha Murthy, I think, has been made a member of Rajya Sabha. They have all the power and all the wealth, and they feel that they should be treated with great reverence and not only respect, but made into demigods. And this is a very unhealthy situation. We have to question these people because, as Balzac, the great French writer, once said, behind every great wealth, there is great crime. We have to question many aspects of how the wealth, now we see all the scandals of Adani, how this wealth has been created. And there have been many instances where Infosys has been also investigated worldwide for activities which are unethical. And so, and even many people have questioned the huge amounts of land that were given to Infosys, both Hubli, Bangalore, Mysore. So these things at cut rate prices, as we know in India, the fight is all about land because land is little and the number of people is huge. So a lot of these fights are about land, and we should not make them into something uh, sacred. And one of the great strengths of US is the First Amendment, where we can question everybody and question the system. The whole American democracy rests on the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech, freedom to question. And we should not be too eager to make them into living gods.
If you do not question the elites, okay, what could be the repercussion?
Then we'll have an oligarchy. We'll have the elites. We will have the restoration of the system of the old, where democracy will be democracy in name only. We will have elections, but then we will have what is called as an illiberal democracy. We'll have elections, but the power structure won't change, and the economic structure won't change, and the few will become extremely wealthy, and the many will be living uh, a hard life where they'll have problem paying the rent, making a living. And that is what has happened in America. The three people in US have more wealth than the entire bottom half of the population, which is 16 crore. Three people have more wealth than the bottom half. And that is one of the reasons we see the rise of Trump, as we see a few becoming extremely wealthy, like the Ambanis, the Adanis, the Narayan Murthys. The many will be neglected, and we will have injustice in society. As Pope Francis says, where there is no justice, there won't be peace.
Now we talk about Sudha Murthy, then then she's carrying the spoon, etc. But how do you see Sudha Murthy as?
Sudha Murthy doesn't take a stand on issues. She plays, She promotes this simplicity, which I'm sure she believes in, but she also is part of the elite system where she benefits a lot by not commenting on any of the issues bothering the country. Sudha Murthy, you know, especially by the upper caste and upper class, is made into some kind of a goddess just because she gives very small amount compared to the vast wealth they have. And the rumor has it that Infosys does not treat its even this employees very well. I have spoken to many people. So it is all about profits. And now Narayan Murthy talks about people have to work 70 hours. What for? You don't live to work. Work should be part of your life. And now he's talking about how business school IPS and IAS officers should be from business school. What a terrible idea. He has tremendous wealth, but very limited insight in how the society functions and what is good for the common people long term. His vision is not what any country needs, least of all India.
So thank you, sir, for this insights from your side, and that you're sharing your experience. Dr. Amar Kumar, sir.
Thank you.